What's up guys, Phoenix here. In this video we're going to be talking about a new Xyz number monster to come out from the Collector's Pack Duelist of Flash version in Japan land. And this one I actually really like, specifically just because of the design of the card itself, because it's legitimately just a dark Utopia like alter ego type thing. It's really cool in like design aspect alone, and its effects are kind of decent as well. But anyway, card in question today is number 98, Dystopia. Rank 4 Dark Warrior type Xyz effect monster with 2000 attack and 2500 defense. 2 level 4 monsters, generic requirement for its Xyz summon, so it's just 2 level 4s, so it's literally Utopia in reverse. Yeah, I like it. The only thing that would have made this card so much more cool in terms of its card design of being the Dark Utopia, the dark half of Utopia, the dark twin of Utopia, whatever it is, was if it was number 93, because that's literally 39 reversed. I mean, what is number 93? Utopia Kaiser, I think? Come on, Konami, you dropped the ball. No. Utopia Kaiser doesn't deserve that number. He's not the Dark Utopia. This is the Dark Utopia. This is the backwards alter ego, dark Xyz man himself. But anyway, this thing has 2 effects, and you can only use the second effect of number 98 Dystopia once per turn. First effect, when any player's monster declares an attack, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, change that card to defense position. So it's basically like a Utopia clone in terms of you can attach a material and turn the monster that's attacking into defense position, and that thus stops the attack. Although arguably it's better to put the card in defense position, because a lot of boss monsters and extra deck threats in the current format do have really high attack ceilings but rather low defense ceilings. Like, look at Ignister, for example. That thing has 0 defense. Like, a lot of boss monsters specifically have rather low defenses, and if you're able to use this to put them into defense mode, golden. But, second effect, during either player's turn, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Utopia monster on the field, so either player's side, and you special summon this card in defense position, and if you do, attach that target to this card as an Xyz material. So, specifically, the only real like meaningful application this is going to have is if like you have something out that your opponent has to use Utopia the Lightning to get over, and that's like one of the only outs in the game. So i.e. like if you're playing against a deck and they're only out to Dart Destroyer, Utopia the Lightning or something, and you have this engraved like a champion, like a savage, like Rocky the champion, then you'll be able to, when they summon Utopia the Lightning, you'll be able to special summon this from your graveyard and equip their Utopia the Lightning to this card. Now, honestly, that's a very niche interaction, but it's still pretty cool. The fact that the literal Dark Utopia, it's got an effect that, in terms of like lore and like design, is legitimately like reviving itself through corrupting the light Utopia. It's the way that I look at it. It's actually really cool. I really like it. But like I said, I wish this card could have been number 93, because it would have been the perfect Utopia backwards dark version. Utopia Kaiser. What even is that card? I don't even remember its effect. That's how like irrelevant it's that's how much it doesn't matter. I know I've read the card. I know for a fact that Utopia Kaiser is number 93. I don't even know what its effect is, because it's not meaningful. It's not something that like pops at you. Like, this thing is Utopia with its stats reversed. If it had been able to have its number itself reversed, that would have been like really cool in terms of design. Don't you all agree? I think so. I think you'll agree with me here. I mean, its OCG name is Hopeless King of Despair or Dystopia. It's more than likely just going to be Dystopia for us, because I think isn't the OCG name for Utopia, it's like Keeper of Hope or something? Number 39, Keeper of Hope. And it got named Utopia for us. So yeah, Dystopia would make sense for our English version to be. Definitely. But yeah, I really like both of this card's effects, simply because it is honestly just a more viable Utopia in terms of if you wanted to use a Utopia in your extra deck. But honestly, the only reason Utopia is more viable now is because of Utopia the Lightning. But this is a built-in out to Utopia the Lightning, so make this and let it die, and then you never have to worry about Utopia the Lightning for the rest of the game, maybe? Maybe the like Raid Raptor deck that uses Ultimate Falcon could use this, because as soon as you put Ultimate Falcon on the board, one of the only handful of outs in the game to that card is a Kaiju or Utopia the Lightning. So if you can make this, put it engraved, then I guess you're golden. But otherwise, this card's really cool. I really like it the most, as I've already said, from its design standpoint, because it's Dark Utopia, its stats are reversed, its effect has a built-in like storyline of corrupting the Utopia and taking it over and becoming part of itself. Stuff like that. I really like to look past the actual physical body of the card and what its effect actually is, and I like to look at the lores of things. That's one of the reasons why I liked the Shaddoll and Necros decks so much, because I loved the lore behind them as well, because it just had like a decent storyline. I like anything with a good storyline, with a good, interesting storyline, basically. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this card in the comments down below. That's going to be it for this video. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all the nonsense you usually do. Check out the links in the description to my Facebook and Twitch links if you want to check those out. That's what they're there for. If you want to support me, clicking ads on my videos and disabling ad block when you view my videos is more than sufficient. Can't express how much it helps, nor how much it would be appreciated by myself if you could take a few seconds out of your day to do that for me, to help me out and continue to just help motivate me to make more content, because, as I've said before, the more I make, the better the videos do, the more motivated I am to keep making these and keep doing it from here on in, because it is sort of a secondary job at this point, because it does make enough for that to be sort of the case, and that's how the world works. Motivation is the key factor here, so basically helps us both out. If you want to see content continue to go, then you know what to do, essentially. But that is all for this video. I've got a few other card reviews I want to film for new stuff from the Collector's Pack, but other than that, that's it for this video. So until next time, guys, as always, take care.